It's a rainy day. I went to the library with the kids yesterday, so we'd be stocked up. And then this came in the mail. For me.
This is for you?
This is my grown-up library that I'm growing myself.
So why is this for you?
I mean, you can read it.
I'm talking about regarding this particular Homestead edition.
Because you said I have to do all the work.
No, I did not say that. Tell us what
Even
you
this morning
said.
you said, Kelly, it's rainy and cold outside. You do realize you have to get up and milk. Even when it's rainy and cold outside.
I'm trying to lead you. You said, because this is the first animal that you have wanted.
Well, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I didn't vote for pigs. I mean, I voted for pigs, but I wasn't like, we need pigs. And I wasn't like...
It's so rainy and very cold.
It's great.
So what did
It's a perfect day for reading.
So what did you buy?
So I bought this book, Keeping a Family Milk Cow. Jill Winger says you gotta get it. And then this is the Dohertys, who we learned a lot from. They were at Mother Earth News in Temple. So we went there 2 years. It was Valentine's weekend and we went with the Rhodes and ate chicken and said happy Valentine's to each other. But they had a really good presentation on like fencing off your property and how to rotationally graze. And they do a lot of really cool stuff with rainwater harvesting. So they don't have a huge internet presence. In fact, they say like, hey, if you like our stuff, just share it on your internet presence.
Yeah.
But their website is great. Their resources are solid. And they're really, they were at HOA. So if you guys have your membership and you can go back and watch the conference footage, I think they were definitely there years ago. I don't know if they were there this year, but I think they were. And
I think they were.
they're just
I know.
really...
We missed the Dohertys.
They're good teachers. So I'm excited to read the book because they explain things very simply, but like the impact that a small thing has on your larger system.
I like that they're not online very much because they say that they would rather have a life. And it makes sense.
So what does that say about us as we
Well,
share our life online?
I think what that means is they're able to make money farming.
Yeah.
And that's what they
And teaching.
want to. Yeah, like that's what they want to do. And so I think there's a good happy medium between like
Something that large.
a content creator like the Dohertys, who their content is making a book, and also Joel Salatin a little bit, but he's just
books
as
are
so
serious
he does a lot of stuff, and things that the path that we're on, and like the roads of like I just think there's that cool happy medium. That's why we like the Dohertys, because they're super cool. Like they're the aunt and uncle that farm that you wish you had. So anyway,
Not that we planned on pitching the Dohertys. I just like them, and maybe you like them too.
I do. So their book is The Independent Farmstead. Really excited. I'm excited. I told Kelly to buy this one. And then of course, I've had this in my Amazon
For, like,
book
3 years.
wish list. Oh, longer than that. I had this back in 2000. Yeah, well, it was 2013 whenever we first were getting in before we even owned the land. Oh, check this out.
We sampled that milk.
So this is the milk from not particularly...
From our dairy that
yeah.
we went to get our cow from. Look how thick it is.
So I don't know if this is from... Oh my goodness
Right, y'all.
gracious.
That's becoming cheese. That's becoming butter. That's becoming cream for my coffee.
So the cream
My goodness.
the cream line started like almost halfway down, and then it's just condensed up. And
It's really good and
wow,
thick. It's like
it is so thick and so yellow. Oh,
it
so
was funny because we had store-bought milk for a minute. Like our raw milk friend, her cow is out of milk right now. She's dry. So we got some store-bought milk to have like for recipes. It's white. It's white and it has no color and no flavor. And I was like, oh, I forgot how much I don't miss this. But I miss this. It's good.
Okay, so I'll put links down below just so you can find these books easy. I haven't read them, so I can't really recommend them. But I think that
But a lot of people have.
everyone
Everyone recommended it. to us.
recommends these 2 books, so they're awesome. So yes, down
Oh, I never
below.
need to get a cheese making book. Then we need to get a cheese making book.
A cheese making book?
Yeah. Ollie said, are we going to have fresh mozzarella on
You're
our...
making people sick. You're moving too much.
Drinking coffee.
You're drinking coffee.
Ollie asked if we're going to put our cheese on our pizza. And the answer is yes. Yes.
You want to make the mozzarella.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, so I am in the studio getting some work done while it's just crazy, crazy wet everywhere. It's very wet today here in Texas. But I'm doing some work getting ready for this cow. The thing that I'm trying to figure out is how to... So I have this big Gallagher polywire electric fence reel.
It's very impressive.
You gotta hold it.
It's very satisfying.
I know, right?
Like, just want to roll things.
I know.
We're fishing for really big fish.
I need to buy a second one. Inflation, they went up like $20, unfortunately, so it's so stupid. But I'm trying to figure out, how do you hang one of these fence reels? So if you know, or if you can help me out, put some, if you're thinking about getting a family cow, you might run into this problem as well. If you have a smaller property, you might be able to hang it on a perimeter fence. We won't have that because, I mean, we do have a perimeter fence, but it's not very strong. And a lot of the times we're going to be right in the middle because we're going to be probably doing like maybe like 30 square foot paddocks for just the cow and the calf. So it won't be a very big paddock, but I'll remove it probably twice a day. But what I'm running into is, how do I hang this reel in the middle? So in the independent farm set, it kind of shows a little bit of how to do it, but I'm not, maybe I'm stupid. I'm not like being able to grasp how to really make that happen. So trying to figure out a way, because I've tried to hang that reel and it just kind of like flops over if you just do it on a standard fiberglass little post, a T-post. But even a T-post, you can't like, there's like, it has this hook. You can't hook it anywhere. So anyway, I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I have found. Okay, so the first one that I've found is this thing called the Terra Post, and it's like $52, but then you have to buy an extra bracket for it, so that's another $30. And then, so that comes out to $81.25, and then you got, you know, something like $40 in shipping. It's not bad, but then I found this other one called the Power Post Reel Stand and Multi-Function Post. So this thing has a whole lot of flexibility, but it's $114, and you still have to pay almost, $29 of shipping. I'll put the links to those below. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I haven't even tried them, but just so you get an idea. And if you know of how to do it, I'm trying to find something online to be able to figure out how to hang these things. Because I think the Dohertys say that you need 2 reels to be able to do the rotation. So you basically have the old paddock here, and then you run some wire through here to be able to make a little gate to where you can get them in there to the new paddock. But I don't know how to hang the reel, the geared reel. And then so like you use it, I haven't been able to visually understand how to do that. The book is doing a really good job so far, but it hasn't answered all of my questions just yet. Okay, if you have any ideas, let me know down below. Also, over here, some playlists for our beginning of our homestead build that I think you're gonna like.